Hey there, Jasmine Haley here. I am going to record this short video on some hacks to help those who are presenting virtually. I can't sit back any longer and allow you out here on these streets without sharing these hacks. So I'm going to place this onto my YouTube channel, and of course, I'll make this readily available to some of my colleagues and clients. But I just want to show you multiple ways in which you can share your screen while you're presenting virtually and see your notes. And one of the reasons why I'm sharing this is when it comes to presentation and delivery with speaking, I am a speaker trainer and a consultant. You want to make sure that you create an environment that will aid you in having the best transformation with your clients. And how do you do that? Doing so distraction free. So here's a great way you can be distraction free, still reach the hearts of your audience, but most importantly, make sure that what they're seeing visually is keeping their mind set on what it is that you're sharing. So I'm going to show you through Canva, through StreamYard, through Google Slides, and through Zoom, some ways in which you were able to share your screen without showing all your business, okay? So let's first start off. This is a little draft slides that I'm working right now on with my team, with my proprietary process for scaling your business, and doing so by using the podium. So here's the slides, and simply what I'm going to do is, one of the things that people have a misconception with, they think that I can't do presenter view and see my slides when I speak. That's false. There's a hack for everything, whether I'm using Microsoft PowerPoint, whether I'm using StreamYard, Google Slides, Canva, it doesn't matter. I am able to see my notes if I do see fit to do so. As you can see, I'm talking off the top of my head, and there's a lot of times when I'm presenting and I don't need it. But I still like to use this method because it's a great way for me to track my time and make sure that I'm utilizing my time accordingly as I'm presenting, because nobody likes a speaker that runs over. So I'm going to click present here. This is the first examples with Canva, and I'm going to choose presenter view. I like that because I want to be able to see what my next slide is, where my time is, and if I have any notes. So I'm going to click presenter view, and I'm going to click present. And notice here that we have what your people will see, which is this right here, and then you have the presenter view. So again, the time is here. I'm able to advance and skip slides if I need to. I have a note section here. All of that is great. And what I often do when I'm presenting is actually make this smaller and bring this over here to the right of my screen. So let's see what this will look like if I was to share this onto StreamYard. So I have StreamYard open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click the share button here. Okay. I'm going to click share screen. This is the key. Do not ever share your entire screen. When you share your entire screen, everybody's going to see everything. As you can see in this example, you see me talking, you see my entire screen. I don't want to do that. I want to go to a window, because this is going to be separated. This is the same exact thing if I was using Google Slides or if I was using another electronic format for presenting. Even if I was on Microsoft PowerPoint and I was sharing by individual slide, which is what I recommend for those who are looking to present through PowerPoint or Keynote, right? You want to use the individual slide option. That gives you the opportunity to not fill up your entire screen with your presentation. You can still see your chat. I often put the chat here on the side. I'm still able to do everything I need so I can make it completely interactive. You don't need multiple screens to have a presentation that will reach the hearts of your audience and keep them undistracted. So here I am. I'm going to click this audience window. And there it is. So before you share your screen, you want to make sure you set up the presentation view. And this is exactly what people will be seeing. Here it is in all of its glory. And when I am ready to move forward, I simply can click the actual slide. Or what I do is I go into, sometimes I'll go into Canva and I'll move it this way. If I want to go to a different slide, I'll move it here, and I'm able to have no problem with sharing my screen. Now, I want to show you another example through StreamYard on how to do this with Google Slides. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. And I'm going to close this out on Canva because I don't need it anymore. And now I'm going to go to Google Slides. It's the same sort of concept. Now I wrote in there into the slide notes so you can see what it looks like. I'm like, hey there, you can see your notes and still present. It is possible. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to this section here. You can choose how you want to present. You can present on another screen if you see fit. But here we're just going to do the presenter view. I'm going to click that and notice this actually has a pop-up with the notes here. And here's what I need to share. So what that means is now I have to go when I'm ready to share my screen. I'm going to go to share screen and I'm going to click here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the window, which is not what I want. Now I'm going to look at the Chrome tab. Okay. So what I'm going to look for is the actual presentation slide. So you can choose this, right? And now we're just showing this tab. This is the only tab. Now, how do I know that? There it goes. Bada bing, bada boom, y'all. Okay. So now we have our slides up here and I can progress through by the click of a button on my computer. If I want to slide through, if I want to go back, I can use my mouse. I can use my keyboard and look, y'all, I'm able to see my slides. Now, if you happen to be using a chat, you can simply go back and forth. If you're using StreamYard, I'm going to show you how to do it on Zoom too. So look, y'all, I'm able to see it. It's not distracting. People are able to see it, and it's not like these tiny, tiny words that they're trying to read. We won't go into presentation and delivery. We definitely don't want to put all these words on a slide, but you are able to captivate your audience with something as simple as making sure that the presentation is being able to be displayed properly. Okay, moving on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop the share. I can click right here and do that. And now I'm going to share with you how to do this on Zoom. So I have my Zoom window here already set up and ready. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Canva, right? And again, this is the same exact thing that you can do when you are on Microsoft PowerPoint or Keynote. Okay, but I didn't want to make this video too long. So hopefully this will get the wheels turning on what you can do. Okay, so here we are. We have our Canva slide up here. We definitely have our notes still here. So I'm going to go to share screen. What will you never do moving forward after watching this video? You are never going to choose desktop. You're going to choose your Chrome audience window. Okay, and by doing so, all they're going to see is this slide here. And guess what, y'all? My notes are still here. And I can pull the chat down and I can move it right on here and keep it here. So you would do a little bit of formatting, right? And know that they'll be able to still see this clearly. And you can type in, hey, everyone, okay? Forgive me for that misspelling, okay? All right, one more. Let's see. Is this possible with Google Slides? Absolutely. Let's stop the share. Let's go back to this. Okay, right now it's still in the presenting view. So I just press escape. We're going to go to present. Okay, and notice it said present and it filled my entire screen. We don't want that. So click escape again. All right, and you're going to go to presenter view, which will then make only this tab available for that. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to share screen. Okay, notice here, this is going to show my entire thing. Okay, so what you want to make sure of is if you are sharing this, close out all the rest of your, you can close out all the rest of your tabs that may be open. There are advanced ways in which you can put slides as a virtual background, which I've used, which is pretty awesome. You can also upload it directly into Zoom. But for me, what I would do is I would have it just for that particular tab. It isn't ideal as a Canva would be. As you can see here, Canva is actually a really great thing that I love to use. But this here will still give you the ability to share only this part of your presentation, still see your slides, still be able to pull the chat down here and chat with everyone. All right, I hope this has proved to be valuable for you. And I just wanted to give this give that will help you be able to streamline your presentations and to create an environment that has less distraction when you're speaking in a virtual space. Bye.